Here we go.
All right, let's go.
Hello,
Hi,
everyone.
guys.
So, this is DisFoodManess. We're going to be talking about a
Ooh,
bunch of menus. Just as a heads up, this is the new Tiana Bayou Adventure popcorn, hot sauce, and
yeah,
more. So basically, it's merch, but it is food related because
yeah,
it is wonderfully
mhm,
hot sauce.
absolutely.
Uh, Also, Tiana's Bayou Adventure inspired lavender lemonade,
I've seen
gumbo, hot
the
spicy chicken, hot
the
pot,
beignets.
beignets. A
Hmm.
lot of people didn't really like them that much, but we'll look into them. And then the one that I did talk about a few days ago
Hmm.
with Space Mountain Dave, which was
Hmm.
the barbacoa beef nachos and Alfredo
Hmm.
mac and cheese at Disney's Animal Kingdom. Also,
Interesting. That's
so
very
we'll talk
interesting.
about those three. Other than that, there's no other food menus that are out there. So I
As
decided we needed
far
to
as I
do one.
know, there's not, except we already covered into the Fourth of July stuff last.
Yes. Now, until they release the different menu for Maritime or Halloween,
As
then
well as food and wine.
food and wine coming up.
Yeah,
That's going to be in about a week or so, I think,
yeah. Okay.
roughly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Chilling and grilling with my new hat.
Nice. Love it.
Now, I don't like the characters that much, but I love that it's food related.
I know. I know.
I
I
like
think
the
it's
other
good.
side better, so I'm just going to wear that
That's fine.
because I believe, yeah, it has some food related things on it too. There you
Okay.
go.
Cool. There we go.
Yeah.
And me, I'm just in
Pizza
my
Planet shirt. Okay,
shirt.
let's go with the intro.
All right.
Yeah, let's go with the intro that I at
Knock
least
it
her
out.
old one.
Mm-hmm. I did not see any video, honestly. I think it was stuck on my end.
Oh,
Weird.
it
Yeah.
went all the way through it.
Oh,
Yes.
okay. Oh, okay. Yeah. I don't know why it didn't play at all. That's weird.
Weird. Maybe it sometimes just shows it on one side but doesn't show it on the
Maybe.
other. I
Maybe.
don't
Yeah.
know.
But
So I will probably start up
all right. Let's start
and
up.
then do what I talked about a few
Yeah.
days ago
Yeah.
first, which
Hmm.
is that one. There we go.
Okay.
I talked about the least important item yesterday.
Hmm. This is interesting,
It's
actually.
interesting, but it's good, yeah.
But but to mix nachos and mac and cheese, what an interesting concept.
Yep.
We'll say that.
Is a barbacoa of beef on Alfredo mac and cheese, and it's
Wow.
served with crispy onion and green onions.
Okay.
And
Okay.
then this one, barbacoa beef, that's that one.
Okay.
And then the other one, which is the nacho version, which is barbacoa beef nachos, and but it does not have like this one has the noodles underneath of it because it's mac
Mhm.
and cheese.
Right. Right.
This one has nacho chips underneath of it, and
Okay.
they're looking not bad. It's a
Yeah.
multicolored version, so it's not the ones made
Yeah.
by Disney itself.
Hmm.
It might be pretty good.
So, what do you think? I mean, would you order this? I mean,
If I really want nachos, I would order the nacho one, but the mac and cheese, they
I
go
would.
around. They do that a lot with the
Yeah.
mac and cheese. So I might not on that one.
I would probably go for into the mac and cheese myself because
Yeah,
I'm
mac
more of a
and
mac and cheese
cheese.
person.
I,
So,
I've seen a few different versions of the mac and
mhm.
cheese. I've seen the pulled pork mac and
Right,
cheese,
right, right, right.
and so
Maybe this is their summer menu for
yeah,
that.
summer menu maybe.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is at the Smiling Crocodile. It's right across the street from the other one, which is right here. Smiling Crocodile. This is Eight Spoon Cafe.
Where? Okay,
So
where
eight
are
eight
these
Spoon
places? 'Cause
Cafe
I
and
don't
the
see them.
Smiling Crocodile.
Yeah.
They're right beside the barbecue place. Not right
Okay.
beside, yeah, beside it and a little bit up. So you have
Okay.
to kind of turn and go up a little bit,
Gotcha.
and they're up towards that. It's kind of like going towards Everest from there.
Okay. Gotcha. Gotcha, gotcha. Okay, and you froze. 1 second, guys. Yep, and he froze completely. Hold on a second. Yeah, let me see. Okay. Yep, and he froze completely. Hold on 1 second. Yeah, just 1 second. 1 second. Mhm. Yeah, hold on a second, guys. I think Richard is having some tech issues. Yes, he is. So bear with us. He will be right back. Yeah, so hold on 1 second. He will be right back with us. So I mean, both of those things look really, really good. Um, like I would totally get the mac and cheese. I would because I love mac and cheese. Um, and what I've seen, it looks good. Now, nachos for me, I I'm not really a fan of nachos, but I would I would I might try them, but I'm not sure. So we are going to wait patiently for Richard to return. So yeah. So both things look very, very good. So yeah. So just waiting for Richard to come back. So just waiting for Richard to return. Yep, just waiting on him to return. Let me see what's going on. Yeah, just waiting for him to return. Okay. Okay, internet went out trying. Okay. Okay. The Richard is having some the technical issues right now, so he is the trying to come back to us. So I'm just waiting patiently for him. So just waiting patiently here. see. Hi, welcome back.
That internet is sometimes a pickle.
Oh
But
my.
I'm trying to do it outside, and sometimes it kind of
Right.
likes to like.
Not be nice.
Um, it helps when I do it not when my sister's working, so might have to consider trying to do these a lot later.
Okay.
Not really that much later.
Right.
She gets off of work roughly around 12:30 my time, so 12, 1, 2, 3.
3:30.
Yeah,
3:30. Yeah. So,
3:30 your guys' our time, your guys' time, so it's not
do you
that
want to
bad.
pick this back up at 3:30?
No, I'm
Okay.
already outside. If the
Okay.
internet comes out, guess what? I'll just shut it off and go back in again, and then I'll just do the same
Okay.
until we're
All right.
gosh
All
darn
right.
done.
He's back, so we can continue. Telling
We
you.
can continue. Thank you for
All
the
right.
intermission. Sorry about
Yeah.
that.
Not a problem. Things happen, you know? I mean, internet goes
Yeah, it
goes
happens.
kablooey.
Uh,
Anyways, so let's keep
let's go and
going.
do the
So
next one. Let's save the best menu for the last. So,
I love that because you know us.
wrong one. Whatever.
Well, whatever. We're doing it anyway. But
We're
yeah,
doing this one now.
this sounds
Golden
really
Oak
good.
Outpost. It's at the Magic Kingdom, and it has new Tiana's Bayou Adventure inspired lavender
Oh,
lemonade, beignets, gumbo, and honey hot chicken. This is all at one
before we
place.
go into this,
Golden Oak
this
Outpost.
is their review,
This is
not
their
ours.
review and not
Not
our
ours.
review.
Because when
I
we do
do like
reviews,
some of these things, and I will
yeah,
touch on what I like and what I don't.
me too.
Now,
Me too.
I like that they
Mhm.
are diving into the options of gumbo because
I agree. 'Cause
Disney
that's
does
huge down
not
there.
make those that much.
No, not very
Now, if they
often.
start to dive into them and try to get them authentic to New Orleans,
Right.
it could work, especially
Yeah,
if they have people from around there that are making the
I
dish.
agree. I
Yeah.
agree. And also, the people from Louisiana as well.
Yes. And
We
then
visit both parts. So yeah,
also they have been dabbling. I know Epcot has been dabbling in different flavors of lemonade
they
for a
have.
long time.
They have. And some are good.
Lavender lemonade. Let's
This
see how
this sounds delicious to me
it
because this
sounds
is what I
delicious.
want.
Now
I'm
this
hungry,
is
and I haven't
the
had lunch yet, so
this is the outpost. Now it's been the Golden Oak Outpost
right.
is right before you get into Splash Mountain. So it's on the
Correct.
left-hand side, basically across from let me think, what is that? It's not Picos Bill. It's something else. That's a restaurant right there. It's
Yeah,
Restaurante, the Mexican
Diamond
restaurant.
Horseshoe.
Hmm?
Is it the Diamond Horseshoe?
Yeah, no, it's kind of like right before you get to Splash Mountain, but it's on the left-hand
Is it
side.
over by the Frontierland Trading Post? Because I know where that is.
I have to look up on my map
We
now.
need a map here.
Oh
Just-
gosh, dang it.
Just a second. Do you want me to look it up? Because I can look it up.
I can look it up. It's fine.
Okay. All right.
Whoop.
Map.
Disney World, not
Map.
Disneyland.
I'm on Disney World. Okay.
You might be able to get to there before I
There's
can.
the Haunted Mansion. There's Times Square Island on the right.
Golden Oak Outpost, and you can kind of
It's by the Country Bear Jamboree.
Yeah.
I see it on the map.
Yep, and then
Trying to find it on the map. Let's see. It looks well. Let's see. I see Tiana's Bayou Adventure here, which is now.
Yeah, I was thinking, it's right across from Pecos Bill, like I thought.
Mm-hmm.
And Pecos Bill also has another small restaurant that's on the outside that has like a gate on it, but it's like more on the outside.
Yeah.
It's called Tortuga Tavern.
Yeah.
It's really close to there. So really, Pecos Bills and Tortuga Tavern are really close to it.
Okay.
Also, Plaza de la Sol Bazaar.
Yes. Yep. So it's over by
Pats of the Caribbean is right there too.
The Tiki Room.
Tiki Tiki, Aloha Isle's right there too.
Yeah. Yes, yes,
Country
yes,
Bear
yes.
Jamboree. It's
You,
everything is close to that.
yep.
It's
Hmm.
on. It's the only one that is on that left hand side that has like
Right.
nothing there. It's
Right.
that's what it looks like.
Right.
Golden Oak Outpost.
Yeah.
Now I've eaten here before many
I've never eaten
times.
there.
I've
Mm.
eaten here before many times, and that was
Okay.
because I had the frozen lemonade mixed
Mm.
with sweet tea. They made their
Ooh,
tea with that, and they made basically an Arnold Palmer, which is
give it to me.
the best Arnold
I
Palmer I've
love
ever
it.
had.
I
It's
love
there
those. I
because it
drink
is a
it so much.
slushy version.
I love that stuff. Oh my goodness.
Oh, it is so good. It
I
is
am
so good.
so
You taste the flavors when it hits your mouth.
hmm. Oh yeah.
So, yes, it's a slushy, and yes, it doesn't
That's
mix
okay. I
very
don't mind
well,
slushies. I love them.
but they layer it on purpose. So they
Nice.
have lemon
Good afternoon,
tea,
Jason Pivotal.
lemon
Welcome in.
tea. Yeah, it's
Mhm.
really good.
Yeah. Welcome
Stick,
in.
this park, that is, let me think, this is Magic Kingdom, right?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
So that is the second favorite drink in all the park for me, and they
You're
took it off the
kidding.
menu.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
They remixed it and made it the lavender tea, or the
Well,
lavender lemonade right now, which
me.
I can't say anything because I have not tried it from there
Right.
before,
Right. Me neither.
but the lemonade that was slushy version with the sweet tea that was
Yes.
slushy version was so good. I don't know how you could beat it. There was only one other one that beat it, and that was at Casey's Corner.
And I know which one that is. That's the mint julep.
Yep, that was the only one.
Hello, Dave. Welcome in. Good to see you. Ha ha.
Oh,
Oh,
Laurel
by the way,
Hardy. Whoop, 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 whoop.
yesterday,
Poke,
McDonald's
poke, poke,
open.
poke, poke.
Open. I got this last night.
Wait a minute.
Yeah, I did.
Dave, I think I just counted him as Mo because he has no hair on top of his head.
I got my haircut. It's all good.
Okay. I thought I would give Dave a little bit of a laugh right there.
Of course, of course.
Yes.
It's all good. So,
Yes.
I think this is going to be really good because
It's going to be interesting
I
because
love lemonade anyway.
yeah, they used to have pulled pork here for the longest time, and now since it's officially part of Tiana's,
Right.
until they remake and make a new restaurant, which they will,
Yes. We know
because
that.
they are putting a restaurant over where the merchandise store partly was.
You know what? That just opened
Yeah.
over the Critter Co-op.
Yeah, so they're gonna they
Right.
opened part of it, and they
Yeah.
did not. They have a barrier wall for where the other
Right.
area is going to be.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Disney style
Yeah.
barrier wall. Some poster things that say,
Walls
"Hey,
again. Oh boy.
yeah." So it's gonna be almost like
Yeah.
think Bing Bongs. If
I've
you've
never been
ever
there.
seen what that looks like,
I see
basically
what it looks like. Yes.
it's a slushy store right next to a merchandise store.
Wonderful. I'm ready for it.
That's in Disneyland, for anyone that's wondering.
I want to go there anyway. So yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
So basically, we probably should expect a lot of the menu items for Tiana's
Yeah.
coming out of here, and they might even
Absolutely.
rename it sooner or later.
You know, let
It's
me
not
ask you
that
this
famous of
question.
a name, really. It doesn't have
What
no
would be a
footing.
good name for it, honestly? If they were
I could see them renaming this
as what?
beignets with the explanation point at the end.
That's an idea. Or
It's a really good idea. I think that's what they should be calling it. It's called beignets. It's so simple.
it
and
is.
People would know what to get there.
Right. Exactly.
Beignets.
Right,
Yeah.
exactly. So Disney, if you're listening, we just gave
Yep.
you an idea.
I just gave you some gold if so.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
So
let's see what they got.
let's see what this is. Oh, I am happy. I am
Ooh.
super happy
Why?
because look at what it shows right there. Frozen Bayou Lavender Lemonade.
Yum! I'm thirsty.
Now, it didn't say frozen beforehand. Now that I know
Right.
it's frozen,
Oh, you're gonna
lemonade as
Mhm.
they did with the sweet tea. They're
I
using the
think they're
same
doing.
lemonade and they're putting
Yep.
lavender with it.
Mhm. It
So it
sounds delicious to me.
could be good and bad. Now, if the lavender is like more of like a syrupy and not frozen,
Right,
then it
right.
would might mix well better too.
It might, yeah,
Yes,
and
it's
but
a thought.
here's the other issue with this. Could it be overpowering as well? It could be.
Well, we have not seen this lavender lemonade before, but
That's
I would
true.
not put it past them sooner or
Mm.
later to move the mint julep over to here.
You know, I still wanna try the mint julep. I still
The
haven't.
frozen mint julep, Casey's Corner. It's
Yeah,
always been there, but they have an area for it now, basically.
they did. Well, yeah, here,
Here,
basically. Yeah,
basically.
yeah. I mean,
Now,
you know,
don't get me wrong.
right.
You know what I hope?
What?
And they do not do this in Disney World except for Animal Kingdom.
Mhm.
I want them to make a full-on drink area.
Ooh, what a great idea.
Lavender lemonade, mint
Yeah.
julep, some other frozen slushy with other items.
They could really go crazy with this because
Only drinks and very
what
little
about,
food.
like, regional drinks?
I know.
Well, for me, when I,
Maybe
when I
something like okay, so
yeah,
Bayou, they are known to be more of like on the line of French, and
mm,
because a
okay.
lot of them over there speak French.
You know,
So what
that
if we
would be a
brought
great
something
idea.
over from France?
Ooh, wait a minute. How about a wait a minute. How about this?
A drink.
A non-alcoholic rosé
Yeah, that's what I'm
with
thinking, because that's
this,
what's famous over
or
in France.
wait. How about this? Now,
Martini. They could put
guess
alcohol
what?
here.
They could now.
Now, if they
Now,
put the alcohol and they do not put alcohol in the mint julep or have an option
right.
to put it into it,
What about this,
they're missing
Richard?
spaces because a lot of
What
people
about
say
this?
mint
Mhm.
juleps are better with alcohol. I'm sorry, but
I'm
I might
sorry,
have
but
to
I am
agree.
non-alcoholic, but that's okay. But
Yeah.
how about this idea, Richard? A Beverly lemonade. What? What do you think, Beverly? Come on.
Nah,
How
they could
how
go
will
Beverly's,
Virginia
but
even
I
get
don't
with
know if that's
Beverly? I'm
is that
sorry, but
ever gonna go out of Epcot.
no. No, people love Beverly.
Okay, so if they're gonna
Even
do
I
that,
wanna
I
have
would
Beverly.
recommend one
Wait
thing.
a minute.
No, I think of something better.
What? What do you got?
Frozen Beverly's.
I'm in. I'm in
Done.
with the Beverly. I'm sorry.
Frozen
I want
Beverly's.
Beverly. I
It's
do.
made by the same company because it is
Right.
Coca-Cola.
But here is the only issue. You can only get Beverly at the Club
Cool.
Cool.
At Cool.
So and you can also get it at
Oh, and then
Disney Springs.
here's
You can
my
also
thought
get it at
on
the
this.
store too.
What if they made now? Okay, if they made this into a
Yeah.
so-called drink spot, right? What is the
Yeah.
only other drink spot we know of? There is one other one that is in
Club
Epcot.
Cool.
Why not make it into a Cool
That would be. You know what? Wait a minute. Mm,
and then make
How about
one
this?
other one
Make
in
this
Hollywood?
regional
No,
drink.
make two other ones.
Yeah.
Hollywood Studios,
And here.
and then also in Animal Kingdom. So Disney World,
Absolutely.
each land has a Cool.
Yeah.
That would
But
allow
think
them to
about
put
different.
Beverly's in each one.
People would go nuts for that.
And
would,
some of
honestly.
the other flavors. Now, don't get me
Yeah.
wrong, Beverly's is great. It has a
Yeah.
to me,
It has a taste to
I
it.
thought about this for a long time. It almost tastes like a mixture of Coca-Cola and ginger
Yes.
beer.
You know, you're right, it does.
Here's
I
my
haven't had it
problem.
in a very
I
long
cannot
time.
drink ginger beer.
Oh, really? Is it because
Heartburn.
of the gotcha, Sam. Gotcha. I get it.
Now, I tried
Yeah, I
Beverly's.
don't
It
think
has a
like
bitter taste to the mouth, but it does not give me heartburn.
okay.
It's because it's condensed, I believe. You know,
Let
it's
me ask you this
left.
question here seriously. But going in on this idea now, what about this? Make something like this, but have it okay, so we have this
Club
tea out
Cool,
on the
that's a good
street.
idea. If they're going to
We
do
could
that,
do
make
we
all
we
of
could
the
do a
flavors,
seasonal drink.
make all the flavors frozen, and you'll be able to
Yeah.
mix them.
Wait a minute. How about this?
I want
Make
the
each
frozen
brand their own
watermelon.
frozen drink.
I want the
Ooh.
frozen watermelon or the frozen apple would be really good too.
Hello, Mr. Bum. How are you?
Hello, we're giving Disney a little bit of
Sure.
ideas today.
Okay, now read what the John just wrote. Hi. Are you serious, Beverly? Yes. Yes for Beverly.
Why
Yes.
not?
But seriously though, he brings up a good point.
I'm sorry, but it's great, but it is
Yeah.
officially a challenge drink. Not very
It is.
there is a foundation of people that like it.
Absolutely.
But there's
There
also
are
people that taste it.
amazing.
The only thing they taste is that first taste, which is
Yeah.
the overpowering ginger /
Like, I've
coke.
seen people on video literally spit it out. I mean,
I
like,
know.
legitimately spit it out.
They
Ooh.
a lot of
Like,
people can't stand the first taste,
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
which is a mixture of cola, ginger
Right.
beer, and something unknown.
Oh,
I do not know what the third flavor is.
I
And I
don't
think
know. I haven't had it in a
it's
long
some
time.
kind of
I can't wait to
pepper.
drink it
I
again,
think
honestly.
it's some
I
kind of
can't wait.
pepper.
Let me tell you, Richard, how about this though? Each of the lands in Magic Kingdom gets their own flavor of slush.
Oh, that would work.
Well, like for example, this would be based on the Tianas as well as the
So
Frontier.
this is what I'm
And
thinking
then
also.
Fantasyland would get their own. Main Street would get their own. Tomorrowland would, the Adventureland would, and all that stuff.
So this is what I'm thinking, and I believe
Mm,
Jason
that's
and then Surf Bomb John might agree with me for this one.
okay.
Why not move over the slushy place, make it all slushies over at this Golden Outpost place?
Yeah.
A bunch of different flavors you can mix, but it's not Club Cool.
Right.
Have it so Club Cool is put with Casey's Corner.
That
You're
would be
able to get
tricky
all the
because we should have
flavors. You're able to get all the flavors from Club
could.
Cool at Casey's Corner.
Oh, I know one flavor that would work.
Make it
with
into,
Tomorrowland.
and think about it, they have room. You can make that into a soda
Yeah.
bar.
Now that I get different sodas
Casey's
from
Corner
around the
soda
world.
bar
Yeah, I like
with
that.
the food still there,
Yeah,
just around the
Yeah.
corner. Yep.
Original soda bar with this stuff.
Original
Yeah,
soda bar, and it's already themed to the 50s look
yeah,
already.
from all around the country.
Yes,
Oh,
all around the
I know one
country.
drink I would totally drink.
And like you said, like
Yeah.
Mike was saying,
Mhm.
Casey's Corner is the perfect area because that is in between and in the center of every single land.
That's true. Not counting the hub.
So why not have it so all of the lanes are represented in different flavors of drinks in Casey's Corner?
Right. And you could do like the Tomorrowland could have like a space.
Tomorrowland,
Fantasyland,
Frontierland.
Yeah. Ooh, how about this? Over there for Liberty Square.
Liberty
You
Square.
could do like a red, white, and blue / Haunted Mansion vibe to it. There you go. I mean, and then for all of the holidays,
So much ideas.
you could really go nuts with the holiday ones.
Yes, we could.
Anyways,
let's continue on.
Let's get back on food here.
Is for this
is
wonderful Frozen Bayou Lavender Lemonade that we're talking about.
I want that.
Frozen Bayou Lavender Lemonade.
Yeah.
Tiana's from okay, go.
I've heard people say they like it. Ooh.
Okay, what is it? Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, Golden Oak also sells bottled beverages and water also.
Okay.
This is a hot honey chicken with sweet potato fries.
I'm in.
I'm in for it. It's on the right-hand side, if anyone is wondering. That is the hot honey chicken. Is on the right-hand side.
Oh, that looks delicious.
Left-hand side is a little bit green, but that is gumbo.
I would probably go with the hot honey chicken first, and then do the gumbo, because I love chicken anyway.
sweet potato fries have not been done that much with Disney.
You're right.
Here we
They
go
haven't.
again, which I love that they're doing this because they're like,
I do
hey,
too.
here's a menu
Trying to
you
get a
have
little
not
bit
seen
more,
yet before.
the healthy options too.
Yeah, they're going for the
We're just
line
trying to
of
get
people are starting to have obscure allergies, so they look
yeah,
for the one things that they can eat.
which
So
is
that's why you need
Disney's
unique and
good at
different
doing that.
items. This
Yeah,
is this is the instance of that because
absolutely.
my mom is allergic to potatoes,
Hmm.
but
That would be hard for her
it
to
was.
eat
But
that.
if
Yeah,
you find a sweet potato,
yeah.
she can have it.
Really? How interesting.
It's because the different chemicals inside the potato.
Got it. Got it. Got it.
But
Wow.
she can have these, and
That's
she cannot
wonderful.
have regular
Yeah.
potatoes or
Yeah.
fries.
Wonderful. That's
So,
good. Okay.
honey chicken, sweet potato fries. They're asking $9.99 for it.
That's not a bad
Um,
price for that. That's
not
not.
a bad
That's
price.
not bad. See
It's
that.
basically they call them chicken nuggets. Look at those. Those are not chicken nuggets. They're
Those are
half
chicken strips.
chicken strips, but they're like halfies maybe.
I know what they
There,
are.
I
Believe
see
me.
3 of them there, so they
Mhm.
could be halfies. Could be
Yeah.
half chicken
I would
strips.
totally eat the hot honey chicken,
Tossed in
but
hot honey, served with New Orleans olive relish and Cajun
ooh,
spiced sweet potato fries.
I know what I'm gonna need with this.
Olive
A
relish.
big fat drink of water or at least something to, like, get my
Right behind it,
here's the thing with
the
spices.
lavender lemonade would be perfect to have with it. It's right there.
Right, right.
You're like looking at the photo, like, yep, that comes with that. I want
What's
it with it.
weird here, though with spice for me sometimes,
I have to be low
if it's
key.
really if it's
Mm,
really overpowering for me, it's like my
yeah,
lips will start to, you
yeah.
know, pucker
This
and
is a
stuff,
better
but I'm okay.
photo
It's
of it.
that
Now, those
amp
fries do look thicker than
they do
most
look good.
Disney fries.
They do
They
look
look good.
good. They're more like, the steak fries to me.
Yes, they are, and I'm
That's what they
wondering
look
if they're
like.
not gonna be as crispy
I
because of their
wonder. I
thickness.
love crispy fries.
I do love crispy fries, but you know what? I have a heart for any kind of fries that are cooked. So if they're
Mm,
soft, I have a heart for them in a certain area. If they're crispy,
of
I do
course.
too.
I
I
get same
I
with me.
am I am a fry connoisseur.
Fries are fries, okay? Okay, fries are fries with me,
I
so
love myself from fries.
me
Okay.
too. Okay,
Okay,
let's
the
see what
chicken was better than your standard Walt Disney World chicken nuggets. Well,
okay,
half chicken strips. Sweet
okay.
potato fries were also delicious and they had a nice kick. Chicken
Yeah, these are
nuggets
their
weren't as
reviews on it.
spicy as the fries. It was
Mhm.
enjoyable as we ate every bite. That is
Okay, so that gives
7
me
out of
hope. This
7 out of
okay,
5. I would probably count this as a 7 out of 7 and a home run, in my
I would
opinion.
say a 10 uh, okay, in
It's
my book,
10 out of 10 home run.
it
Yeah.
would be a 10 out of 10,
Yeah.
and that would be my lunch,
That would probably be my lunch.
literally. And
Yeah,
then
it matters on how spicy it is. I'm
that's
obtuse to some
true.
things other than others.
But here's the good thing about that. With the sinuses and stuff,
Yes,
clean it right out. Goodbye. Just bring a lot of
but
tissue.
they have something else there that is way better for your sinuses than hot honey chicken.
What's that?
The gumbo.
Really? I didn't know that.
I've had gumbo before. Oh, it cleans you out.
Like, are we
Really
talking like
good.
nose drip?
Now, here's the thing though. They didn't say that
I never had.
beforehand. It's a seafood gumbo now.
Oh yeah, that no. Next.
They
I'm
do
not.
have it the shrimp Arendelle sausage gumbo
Yeah.
topped with Cajun spice fries. Sweet
Okay.
potato fries.
Mm,
Costs a little bit more. It looks like it might
yeah.
be
$11.99.
a heartier portion, maybe too.
It looks it a little messy from what.
A little bit messy. Gumbo's supposed to be messy.
Yeah. I
It's
would
kind
totally
of like
pass on this one.
you put it's a mixture between having
Right.
well, what is that called? So the bread surface over at Sanaa.
Right.
So the bread service over at Sanaa would have gumbo. That's the
Okay.
only other place
Okay.
because it's from that area.
Yeah.
It's also from this area. This is a different kind of gumbo, though. That's why
Right.
it's like that.
Right. Right.
It's almost like applesauce put in with some kind of soup, and that's what they serve you.
Yeah.
You know what? It tastes fantastic. Don't get me wrong, but yeah.
Gumbo. See, thank you.
Gumbo shumbo.
Now,
Shrimp gumbo.
This I would totally get. Oh my lord, I can't wait.
See, it was a favorite. It was a favorite in our group. The flavors are on point. The gumbo is even better when combined with sweet potato fries. So this is one of those gumbos. They do this on purpose.
Mm-hmm.
Those fries are a little bit more crispier.
Yeah, but
than we thought, because guess what?
I don't like that.
They are made to be able to be dipped into the gumbo.
So it's like a dipping sauce then.
Yes, but it has shrimp in it, and it has potatoes and vegetables too, most of the time, and then some kind of sauce that they use. Sauce can be green. It could also be brown, red, yellow. I've seen all. For only $2 more, this is a better option than the chicken, and it leaves us wanting more, which is a good sign. They give it a pretty high review then. Yeah.
But the next thing that I'm seeing on the menu, that's what I want.
Tiana's famous beignets, light, sweet, fluffy beignets with powdered sugar and drizzled with honey. Now, that's a little bit more of the powdered sugar that we're used to.
Yeah.
They basically filled up the container on the bottom side with powdered sugar.
You want to know what I would do, Richard, with this? Seriously? I would go to Port Orleans, get their beignets, and then get these, and then a both.
Yeah, I would taste test.
Yep, totally.
Now, Disney in this area has done beignets before.
Right.
In this area even. They are more popular over in Disneyland.
Really?
Because yes, and they in Disneyland they already have a restaurant made for that Tiana's went into.
Right. Yeah.
So this is our instance of that.
Right.
Let's see what they say. The flavor of these beignets is great. You can taste a lot of honey.
Good.
Overly gracious portion is powdered sugar. So they overdo the sugar. That's great. Inside of the beignets are soft, delectable, and exteriors are a little tough. So that this means one thing to me. They might have overcooked them a little bit.
Maybe. So each batch is different. So be aware,
leaving us to think they had been sitting around for a while, or they overcooked them. Yes. Maybe. There are better beignet options at Walt Disney World. I probably agree for now. Namely at Port Orleans Resort, which is known for them. Yeah. Also, there is some beignets at Disney Springs that are usually spot on every time. It takes time for you to get that.
It does, and
they just haven't yet, and that's fine.
They will get it because
they will get it. Yeah,
new for them, so they're still learning.
Yep.
So
exactly.
So
Frozen Bayou. This is what I'm looking for. Here's a review of the Frozen Bayou lemonade. Minute Maid premium lemonade frozen with flavors of lavender inspired by New Orleans influence on American cuisine.
Now I'm thirsty.
I am thirsty. Extremely refreshing on a hot summer day.
That's
lavender flavor was quite prominent. Oh, that is a good sign.
Okay.
Perhaps a little bit too much so, but people love overpowered drinks.
But
I'm sorry.
This would be with overpowering it.
It would be the lavender flavor if they put too much.
The very first time that I did my drink here.
Yeah.
I literally had the barista put in 6 pumps of peppermint in my drink.
Oh, you might like it then.
Actually,
yeah.
That's when the barista told me to knock it down to 3 because the 6 was way overpowering and I could taste the mint more than my drink itself. So
Nice.
yeah, yeah. So, but that drink I would totally get. Absolutely.
There was a few complaints as the drink was still delicious. A little less lavender would have been going a long way. So I would disagree with that to a point, but they still loved it.
That's okay.
I would still give it a 10 out of 10.
So would I.
And just so you know, this one is known to be over syruped. So
Okay,
just
I don't mind the
just
extra syrup.
expect that ahead of
Yeah.
time is all,
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah. Yeah, but that looks delicious. I'm
That
thirsty.
was all of the new menus on
Okay.
that.
I mean,
And
it
then
looks
I
really
have one more to show, which is the seafood all day, every day. I just had 100
wow.
cherry stone clams dropped off this morning. Oh, cherry stone. So
Okay.
but Surf Bomb, you get the clams over there. When I'm over here in Seattle, I get the crabs. So
I'll pass on those.
I'll be willing to trade some for the other, but good
Okay.
luck because we're across the whole nation.
That's true.
I get big red rock crabs over here that we always
Wow.
fish for. They give us
Cool.
seasons and we fish for them and we get
Cool.
them right off of our beach.
Cool. Okay.
Yeah, like 5 step, no, about half a mile from where I live.
Bye, Dave.
Bye, Dave.
See you later.
Okay, so last thing
All right, what do we got?
is this, which is kind of resentful because guess what? It is talks about a little bit of the merch.
You know what?
But
I
it
love
is
this
food.
idea. This is great because they
Yeah.
are bringing snacks, new things for people to buy.
Yep.
Great. Mm-hmm.
Let's look a little bit on the inside.
Look at that. That's at the confectionery, I believe.
Yeah, the treats are currently available at the Mate Street Confectionery and the Emporium. They will be available at Critter Co-op when it opens.
Yes.
So they should already be there.
Yes.
Yes.
I believe Critter Co-op opened yesterday. They opened up yesterday, I believe. I'm not sure.
Disney will also has a milk chocolate coins on a Tiana's Bayou Adventure restaurant fund tin.
Yes.
Lollipops and Tiana's Bayou Adventure themed packaging, and we don't review these as they are standard treats.
Right.
I agree with that to a point.
Well, guess what? We are a food channel and we review. Look at those gummy frogs. They look
There
delicious.
we go.
I would totally eat them. I would totally buy them.
Green apple gummy frogs.
Yeah, I'm in.
They also have Mardi Gras popcorn, Cajun Craze Crunch popcorn, spicy butter toffee peanuts, Bananas Foster's chocolate bar, and the Mama Odie hot sauce.
You know what's interesting? I would get everything.
I would get almost everything in that whole list.
Popcorn, I would have to look at the recipes again to see which one I would want.
So green apple chocolate frogs is the first thing. They're about $7.
They're gummy frogs.
Pretty much what you would expect.
Yeah.
The flavor has pretty good and found it pleasing to a sweet treat.
Okay.
And what it is weirdly and I heard about a lot of people talking about these. It's gummy, but then also a gummy frog on top. That then on the underside it is chocolate, which you don't see that much. It's like a half gummy.
Right, I'm hungry.
I bet you it's so good though. I want to try them. So the top gummy tastes like green apple. So basically, it tastes like a chocolate covered green apple. Is what it tastes like.
That's fine. I would totally eat these. 100%.
Yeah. Mardi Gras Melody popcorn. Now $5.99.
That's not bad.
I like the little Lewis in the center of the picture.
I like that. I do like the packaging.
This mix of candy popcorn was surprising. Flavors were distant from one another and worked well together at the same time. Lemon popcorn really stood out in this hit.
Lemon popcorn?
What it is it's a mixture of different flavored popcorns. You can see the lemon. It's the yellow version right there. But there's not that much of the yellow, but it's thrown in between. If I
Well,
remember
what are the green and
correctly,
the purple?
that would be
I don't see the green.
lavender. So it is green apple, lemon, and lavender, if I
Oh, it
remember
is.
correctly. Yeah.
Ooh, what an interesting combination.
And they don't cook them in the same pot. They have to
Right,
mix them in afterwards.
right, right.
That way, when you taste it, each popcorn tastes different.
Sounds delicious.
It's I bet you it's so good. I wish I could try it right now.
Me too. I'm hungry. Ooh,
Now,
now
Cajun
this,
Craze Crunch, which is basically a trail mix inspired by Tiana's.
who doesn't love trail mix? I
Trail
haven't had it
mix.
in years, and I love it.
What is the flavor?
Let's see.
This would be a good bar mix. Included peanuts, butter toffee peanuts, Cajun style corn sticks, honey roasted sesame sticks, almonds, and
I mean, just give me
whatever
a big
pepitas
bag.
are. We found it satisfying and delicious. It's
Great.
a bit spicy and a bit salty, and would hit
Okay.
the spot if it wasn't 100 degrees Fahrenheit out.
Got it.
Yeah.
You know,
So
really
it does have a Cajun kick to it,
that's okay. The kick
but it also
can get itself out, depending on how.
it also has butter toffee peanuts with the kick.
That's fine. That's
So
fine.
it has a sweet and a kick.
I like that. I do
Yeah.
like that. Ooh, spicy butter toffee peanuts. Now this
Spicy butter toffee peanuts.
looks good.
Looks like on the front there's
Oh,
gonna be
Debbie, it's all right. It's okay.
3 bears. It looks like.
Welcome in, welcome in. It looks delicious.
You know what, Debbie? You're never late.
You are never late. Mm-hmm.
You come here perfectly on time.
Yes, you
Every
do.
time.
Yes, you do.
And they were pretty
Ooh.
good, but my children may not like them. But children
Oh.
may not like them. They have a bit of a
Oh.
spice, but it's not too severe. We found
But
it a
you know
satisfying
what?
snack.
We've got 2 kids' taste buds. They grow as they.
Kids don't really like spicy that much unless they really love
Right.
spicy. Then give this.
That's
to
true.
probably.
That's true. Yeah. True. And also, you gotta what? Yeah. Now this is.
Bananas Foster milk chocolate bar.
That
This
looks
is what I was
delicious.
feeding towards, by the way.
I would totally get it, but here is my concern about that. If you are in the parks and that thing will melt,
These will melt.
big time, and you would need to get them on your way out and put them in your resort refrigerator as quick as you can, because they will legitimately melt, and that's not.
If you know you're getting these,
get them at the end of your day.
either get them at the end of your day, or, and I've seen people do this,
Get them. Go to your resort.
have your backpack ready and then already put in some Ziploc baggies with you.
Yeah.
Put them in the Ziploc baggie.
Mm-hmm.
And then even if they do melt, who cares? You're going to put them in the fridge with that baggie anyway.
Right. So there you go. Yeah.
It would fix it.
Yeah.
They might not look as great, but you know what? They'll still taste great.
As long as they're still edible, yeah.
They're still edible and they would still taste
totally
great.
do this. I would totally do this. Absolutely. Yummy. I'm hungry.
This held up long enough for us to review the extreme heat at Magic Kingdom.
That tells
As soon as you unwrap the bar, you can smell the banana.
Ooh.
Delicious, banana flavored without being overpowering.
I'm in.
I will totally agree to these.
How many would you get?
It matters if I'm getting it for other people too.
well, if you're getting it for me, I would say at least
for myself.
Just
for myself, probably 1 or 2.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
I really do want to try it.
Yeah.
And I really live in the opportunity of I only try one. That way, I'm not.
That's
spending
smart. Yeah.
Too much money.
Now,
Okay.
Ooh.
Universally loved by our group. They loved that Bananas Foster.
Great. Wonderful.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mama Odie hot sauce.
Mama Odie's hot sauce.
Now,
this is a roasted pepper flavored hot sauce.
Woo!
So delicious, a compliment, and could be added to almost anything. We tested it with some chicken tenders from Village House.
Yeah.
And the hot sauce elevated them dramatically. It was a tad spicy, but some might be afraid if you like spicy sauce, it is a reasonable representation. I guess it is pretty spicy.
Well, okay with me. I love the Chipotle ranch ranch. I absolutely love it. I can eat it like nothing. I can eat Chipotle ranch like nothing. So I think I would be okay with this.
But I would probably stay away from it probably.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
But I'm not sure.
Yeah.
That's the only thing
They
I've heard
loved it, and that was the last of the reviews.
Okay,
Really.
now also at the confectionery,
Yeah.
you can also get the Chiana the popcorn and mix it yourself. I think it's a mix of all the candy and stuff. I think, if I remember correctly.
Okay.
I
Yeah,
think.
that's some of the review of it.
Yeah. So what'd you think? I think it's great.
Forget it was a good menu. That was that
Yeah.
second article we talked about.
Yeah. That was good.
I would probably get the drink.
Yep.
That would be the only thing I would get there.
Totally. I would get the hot
I would like it, but
right.
You know, I would rather just stay safe. Yes, I like adventurous food, but I do not like spicy food. So
I understand that, and that's fine. Now, me on the other hand, I would get it.
Put it this way: I love fries so much. I would ask for a plate of fries.
So would I.
Of those sweet potato fries, and that's
I would actually.
Those and that lemonade with lavender in it. Okay, give me all those, and I'm happy.
I'm telling you. I mean, for me, myself personally, I would get the hot honey chicken.
I hope this gets off. Yeah.
And all of the snacks, all of them.
Yeah.
I would totally get them because
bunches of snacks I would get. Those chocolate frogs. Those look delicious.
Let me tell you.
Bananas Foster chocolate bar.
Yeah,
yes,
oh my gosh, that was delicious. Oh,
yes, please.
Yes, oh my gosh. Yes, please.
Now, though, since they have this bar, there's gonna be people out there that's gonna get the bar.
Yeah.
Put them in the fridge or freezer.
Yep.
Make cookies out of them.
That
Bananas Foster.
That would not surprise me one bit. Or wait.
So good.
Wait a minute, Richard. How about this? S'mores. You get the bar, you cut it up, and then you do s'mores with it too. That's true.
Fudge.
You know what? That would be a good idea to have over at the ganachery.
Yeah. Now,
or even on
Bananas Foster. I love that they're breaking out and they have different chocolate bars. I know they already have some Mickey bars that have different things in them.
Yes.
I'm glad that they put out this, but here's my thing. They have not attempted to try to use those chocolate bars on the outside of chocolate yet. And I want them to. Melt down some of the chocolate you have already there with you.
Maybe they might do it for the food.
Put it on the outside of, let's say, Bananas Foster covered marshmallows.
Yes, that would be cool.
All over. I would eat them. Give me
cool.
6 of them. Now, give me.
I get it. Now,
and they already have they already have the marshmallows on a stick.
I know.
So just put Bananas Foster's chocolate on the outside.
I'm hungry. And I haven't even had lunch yet.
So. And they have different ones. Right. I know they do on chocolate bars. So maybe different ones would be better with different things.
What about?
I want them to branch out and start using those, though.
Me too.
It might be nice.
Yeah.
Different.
Yeah. Of course. But it's just, for me, this is a great menu because they are actually branching out into the regional areas of this country. And to be honest with you, these menus are like a home run. In a lot of ways, they are a home run.
They are a home run.
And with people who in areas eat this stuff on like a regular basis. And I think it's good that they're doing this. Now, all we need is a full sit down with all of this on the menu. And let's.
How many? Okay, here's a big question.
Okay.
How many meet and greet options do they have in this park? This is Magic Kingdom.
They have many, but
What is the big ones? Okay, so they have Beauty and the Beast.
Wait. Beauty and the
Winnie
Beast.
the Pooh.
Winnie the Pooh.
Those are the two that I know of.
Town Hall. Mickey Mouse over at over to the Town Square Theater. You have the princesses.
No, meet and greet restaurant. Sorry.
Beauty and the Beast.
Yes.
And the Crystal Palace. That's it. You know what? This should be a meet and greet with the Tiana.
It's in the perfect area. They need to make the restaurant bigger. Sit in.
Wait a minute, Richard.
And a meet and greet.
Wait a minute. With this character meet and greet, put in all of the animals, the new ones from ride and meet and greets.
Put in all the new animals for one.
Yes, all of them.
Number two, have it so the old characters also walk around. No, not just Lewis.
Yes.
But I also want to
see Ray walk around.
I want to see Ray walk around.
I want to see the frog.
I want to see the frog. Prince Naveen, Princess Tiana.
Yes. Absolutely.
You know, the whole. You know what I also want to see?
Go.
I want to see off characters walk around. So I'm talking like the side character, her best friend that had the big, huge, fluffy yellow hair. What is her name?
What about Juju?
Juju, I think. Was it
Mama Odie would be perfect.
Mama Odie would be perfect.
Mama Odie.
What about the dad of Juju? Wasn't that Juju? Wasn't that her name?
That was Mama Odie with Juju.
Okay. So what the blonde chick?
Charlotte with Tiana.
Charlotte with her dad.
Yeah.
And I want the dad walking around.
That would be perfect. Oh yes.
All the characters.
Disney, if you are listening, make this happen because this happen. This is a genius idea because
Magic Kingdom
just have a new ride. You want to have a character meet and greet over in Disneyland anyway.
We need a new meet and greet section.
Because we need more character meet and greet eating things in the Magic Kingdom. Please make it happen because you
have enough room right to the room. If you look at it,
wait a minute.
To the left,
all they gotta do is change the Diamond Horseshoe. All they gotta do is change the Diamond Horseshoe into it.
Diamond Horseshoe would work.
Wait a minute! They're already closing the one thing to make that a DVC thing now.
Yes, but to the left.
Yeah. That's over by Bear, right?
To the left of Tiana's is basically.
Wait a minute, Richard. Go with me on this. You do the character meet and greet, with all the Tiana character. But you add the Country Bears to it.
A lot of people were wondering on the
Country Bears is doing the meet and greet around their thingy.
Yeah, but people were wondering on the line for Tiana's when they went on it.
Right.
The line itself was not very long.
Really?
So,
wow.
Here's the problem with that in my head.
I think I know where you're going with this.
The line will go out of the line area and it will go down the street.
Correct. We know that.
So, what if they made the line longer? Okay. To the left of it. Longer. The line goes on the outside of the restaurant.
Now that would be an idea. Now that's smart.
On the outside. So this would be when you're exiting, you would go through the food section or go through the mercantile.
Yeah.
Co-op is what they're
calling it. Do the meet and greet over there.
Do the meet and greet over there. They have the area for it already. It's already over there. They just need to make the building.
Everything, do the whole. Wait a minute, and also include the boat. You know what? If they were to take now, this may get a lot of people mad. I don't know. What about this? You literally take all of Tom Sawyer out and turn that into the restaurant with with the Liberty Bell going by. What do you think?
It could work, but look at the map.
Oh, yeah. Hold on a second. Let me look at maps so that way I know what I'm talking about. Hold on a second.
So,
Hold on. Yes. Okay.
what I'm talking about
I see the map. I'm looking at the map right now.
is right there.
Yeah.
What if they made that straight?
Oh, okay.
There's
Yeah.
zero things back there.
Yeah.
Make a big, huge building.
Never
that is
mind the
gonna
other
be
thing.
the new
This-
restaurant.
Yeah.
Get in, bunch of characters. Maybe making another attraction for
Could you
Tiana's.
imagine all of these new.
Think of it. That is the perfect area because it's already on
And they
the
could turn it
opposite
into
side
the
of the
bayou
tracks.
too. They could do it with the bayou too.
Yes, they could. They could do it with the
No,
bayou.
I mean, you know.
They can make that into a longer line, really, in that area.
What do you guys think?
I showed it to you, other people too, if you're thinking about it. And if
What do you
you look
think?
into it, that whole area was said to be an open space concept. So they're able to use it whenever they want.
You know what? That's smart because then the line can go out the door around the thing because as we
Not
all
only
know, that line, I have actually seen that line actually kind of merge with Big Thunder next door.
I have too, but that's only because they sometimes like to swirl the line, which they kind of can in that area.
They can, yes.
Keep that line. But what if they also made a brand new attraction just for Tiana's off to the left, right next to their new
that would
food
be
center?
Cool though, but
I don't know what kind of attraction.
Wait a minute, let me think on this. Hold on a second.
Well,
Tiana, wait a minute. You could do something with like the Charlotte.
You could do Charlotte. You know what you could also do?
Part of this. Make Mama Odie's thing. Remember in the movie when she's going down and she meets Mama Odie and stuff and have Juju there?
Yeah, here's what
Juju would be a good character and great.
They're not talking about the villain at all in this ride.
You know what?
My favorite.
There is
one of my favorite villains of all time, Dr. Facilier's.
You know what? I just noticed that, and I'm like, oh yeah, there is no villain in this. Which is interesting.
There is in the movie, but not in the ride.
I know, which is very interesting, but that's okay.
It's okay, but it's a lost opportunity that they could make up. What if he had his own ride?
You know what? Wait a minute. In the song, when they do the my Lord,
I could travel to the world that he went into. That is the whole concept of the ride.
I can see this in a ride.
I'm sorry, but this might be a great opportunity. They could do two different ways. You travel to the world, do it like that. Or what if they made Disney's first and only Haunted Mansion walk around? No, Haunted Mansion. Like what do they call those carnival games that are haunted, that you kind of like mirrors that you walk around?
Wall of Mirrors.
What if they made a Dr. Facilier Wall of Mirrors for the first time in Disney?
That would be tricky.
It could be tricky, but what if they made it so there was projections? Hear me out. Projections of either Dr. Facilier or of the henchmen that always chase after the group.
Wait a minute. You
could go all out.
You could really make that look real. Wait a minute.
Not super scary. Maybe have it so there's different scary levels on it. Kind of like they do with what is that called? Space Mountain? No, not Space Mountain.
What's Space Mountain?
Space 220, right underneath of it, has that space ride. Yes. The orange and the green line.
The Mission Space.
Yeah, Mission Space.
Wait a minute. An
easy level and a hard level.
You could actually make it a 3 level.
Or whatever.
Easy level.
He's still.
And I mean like really creep you out.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That would work.
Yeah, and
I
that
like
watch the movie again. The points that do show Doctor
I know
Facilier,
exactly where you're going with it.
he
With the
is
Shadow Man.
really creepy. Now they could use projections from the only other ride that is supposed to be creepy, Haunted Mansion.
You know, they could do that, or they could come up with new technology.
New
Really creepy.
technology. Maybe it looks like you're looking and dancing
Wait a
with Dr.
minute.
Facilier.
What if you're inlet? Wait a minute, Richard. What about this? You are in one of these ride vehicles that's sort of like Haunted Mansion, but turning into Dr. Facilier's like hat or something, and then you wait a minute.
I have a big
What if
enough
it's a
area. I
game?
have one thing that's game
What if
changer.
it's a game, Richard? Seriously, sort of like Toy Story Mania,
Oh,
but you
we're
as
trying to
the
catch the
player,
ghosts.
you as the player has to defeat all of the ghosty things, and they will literally come at you, and then you get them. And then you know, with the each point level is something, whatever. But
It would work.
What do you
It
think?
would really work really well.
I know.
Yes.
Yeah, I
It
know.
would really work really well, and I
I
could take it a step above that.
Yeah. All right, go. But
It only needs 2 words.
What's that?
Villain's Land.
Amen. Thank you.
This would be the beginning
This
of
would be a
Villain's
great
Land.
ride
It would
to
be Dr. Facilier, and then you would walk across the street, and they would have 2 roads of split that would be Villain's Land.
Right.
Different characters would meet and greet for
Right.
that are villains. They would have their own rides on some of them, but not all. And they would have their own restaurants over there.
Wait a minute.
Villains Land.
How about this for the game? Seriously.
Now they touched on Villains Land at one time. Now they didn't say where they were gonna put it.
We don't. But also, too, Richard, we don't know what they're doing for D23 yet either, and that's
we don't know that either, except for probably Dinosaur Land.
If we get,
we know that.
If we were to literally have announced that there's a Villains Land, I'd be like, yes, please. I'm ready. I'm ready for it.
I'm already depicting what it's going to look like.
I know.
Right there.
What about Ursula? Now.
Ursula would have her own area.
We have to do lots though. Okay, seriously. Out of all of the villains,
was great.
And Cruella have to have something in it. I'm not kidding.
Well, I agree with Cruella, but Lotso in the end was depicted as being not bad.
Well,
in a way.
But he was still a villain.
He had a happy ending. Put it that way.
Well, kind of a happy ending, but
yes.
But do you see my
point? Okay, no, not happy.
Wait a minute, you could get Sid involved in this one.
He had more of a I'm accepted kind of ending.
What about Sid? Sid would
work. Sid would work.
Oh, absolutely. Sid would be good for this. Ooh. Ooh.
Maleficent. We have to make her big.
Of course, but we do need the evil queen from Snow White.
If they're gonna do this is a strange concept, but I want it to be exactly a loop, a circle that you're in. That they have this. And do you know why? You know how easy it would be for them to have parades down a circle?
A villain parade, I like it.
New land, big streets. New parade.
Ooh, what about the meet and greets?
Okay, not only that, but at nighttime, what if they had, let's say, electrical light parade in Disney World?
Oh, I'm in on this.
They have the area for it if it's possible now.
Yeah, I mean,
Villains Land answer. Big streets, it would work because you would have sidewalks, you would have the streets.
Right.
Everything's perfect.
Meet and greets with all of the villains who
they would have enough room. People could walk around meet and greets, and they would be on the side of the street. Done. Now, it would not happen at night time.
All of the Disney bounding that's going to happen.
Oh, yes.
If this does happen.
I see this as being huge.
It's going to be.
Now, I could see them doing one of two things.
Yeah.
Now, I'm saying the split. Now, if they did a split, what if they did it kind of like a teardrop? So, split, but then it comes in a circle and comes back. So that means that the parade route will be able to have like a figure 8 kind of thing.
Wait a minute.
Figure 8.
But wait a minute. We always know that with new lands comes new landmarks. Now,
Yes.
what would the landmark be for this one? Because there are so many great villains layers and stuff. Because the way that I'm thinking about it is Elephant Graveyard.
No, that could be.
Over the Earthless Cave.
Started it all?
Maleficent's Tower and things.
There's something.
Another Gothel's Tower in the Rapunzel. I mean, it's just
you have to go up what got started. What started the villain layers? What was the first movie done by Disney that was in
Snow White? Snow White, which would be the Magic Mirror.
Snow White, which is Maleficent.
Yes. Wrong movie.
That's Cinderella. Snow White is what?
Sleeping Beauty was Maleficent. Sleeping Beauty was the Maleficent.
Okay.
The Evil Queen is the Snow White. Cinderella
Evil Queen
is Lady Tremaine. You could move with Rosella, Anastasia, and Lady the Tremaine over there.
Yeah, they would have their own house.
Yeah.
Really.
Oh, they could recreate that. Ooh.
Yeah, they could do a lot of things. Really.
I'm trying to think of other villains that I know.
Red Queen, Queen of Hearts.
Speaking of that, Richard, are you gonna watch a new movie?
I will. Once it comes out, I'll watch it.
Mind you, this movie is gonna be my first ever Descendants movie ever that I've seen.
I'll watch it
because that trailer looks so good. It's like, you know what, the Evil Queen. I mean, the Queen of Hearts. Oh, I love the Queen of Hearts.
Now, I'm saying,
I know
this might be the best
so many villains they could use for this.
And since it's a V and a figure 8, what if they already have transportation that you're able to take at certain times of the day? Villain themed, should we say? Why don't they have it? So you get to ride in Cruella de Vil's car down their street.
Oh, I am in on that 100%. I want to be in that car. I'm not.
I'm in it. I'm in this.
I'm in the car. Yes, please.
I'm in the car. It goes down the street, goes to a circle, comes back. That's all it does. Maybe has one or two stops.
Wait a minute.
Does not run during parade routes or during.
Now, wait a minute, Richard. Which version? Are we talking the cartoon version or the live action? Because in the live action, I want to see the garbage truck. I'm not kidding.
I'm sorry, but cartoon animation.
Okay.
Because
that's a
her DeVille, I guess it was a DeVille. That's the funniest thing.
Yeah, I know.
The DeVille that she was driving was iconic. I'm sorry.
Yes.
Everyone would know what that is.
Absolutely. Yeah. Okay. Now,
and then the other side would have some other ride vehicle. We don't know what.
Wait a minute. Let me ask this question.
Oh wait.
Now. Go ahead.
It would be the
It would be the exact car.
No.
Like we know it.
It would be a different car. It would have to be one of the vehicles from Mr. Ichabod's. Because they had a villain in that. Headless Horseman.
Oh yeah. Halloween would be good. Halloween would be good for this guy. I'm serious. Now
this works really well with everything.
What about food options though? Because you're going to need
food with Halloween-ish time at all times. Yeah. So I'm thinking, I'm sorry to admit it,
say it,
but more spicy food at all times.
Not a bad plan.
Not a bad plan. It's quite simple.
Desserts? The desserts. Oh my goodness. I have like so many ideas for and stuff. I'm trying to think of what else would go into villains. Definitely aspirators.
They would have merch stores, of course.
Oh yeah, because this one would be buying a lot, and I'll be like, please hold this.
Oh,
you
know what? I want to see a merch store for Hercules.
You know what? Wait a minute. That hasn't been done yet. That's a good one.
Not only that,
Mhm.
I want the merch store to be depicted like it's from Hades,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
but it sells
Oh,
Hercules merch.
oh, that's funny. I think I yeah. Mhm. That's a
So
good one.
it is the Pain and Panic's own store.
Yes, and
They are selling Hercules merch because that is where they got it from the movie.
oh, that's hilarious. I love that
It
idea.
works really
That's a
well.
great idea. I hope Disney's listening because we're
And
basically
that would allow you to buy Hercules Crocs.
I do have Pegasus
That would allow
merch.
you to
Okay, I
buy
do have them.
a lot of the other merch that they had in that movie.
Pegasus.
The
Pegasus.
Pegasus.
Everybody loves Pegasus, and
Pegasus plush, anyone?
I do have one that I bought at the Disney store on sale in the clearance bin.
Yeah.
I do.
So they need to
I have
make
them.
more of the merch, maybe expand the line.
Yeah.
If they're going to expand the line, why not make one, number one or two things?
Yeah.
New movie, Hercules number two, anyone?
Yeah, that's an idea.
Hercules TV show?
They've already done that. They've already done that. So, and he froze up again, I think. Yeah. I think he froze up again. Yeah. So let me see. Oh, we forgot to talk about this. Uh-oh. But that's okay. I think he froze again. So bear with us, guys. He's having some technical issues right now. So yeah. So bear with us. I mean, yeah, yeah. I'm gonna message him in a minute. Hold on a second. So, what do you guys think of all of the menus and stuff? What would you guys get? Honestly, I mean, what would you guys get? I know for me, I would get most of the snacks myself. I mean, snacks to me are just great at Disney. And I am hungry. So, I'm just waiting for him to message me and see what's going on. Okay. So, I just have to let him know something real quick. I'm seeing what he's going to message me. Yeah. Rose again. Okay. He will be back. He is having some the technical issues, and he is restarting. So bear with us. But honestly, though, yeah. I mean, it's just right now. I wish I was in Disney World eating, and I still haven't had lunch yet, but that's okay. I'm gonna eat a little bit anyway. Oh boy. But for me myself, I mean, it's just I think that the menus are really good. I think that I actually like how they are actually with the incorporating new the flavors and stuff. So, which is great. I think that I really want to see more of it. I really do. So I'm hoping that that Disney keeps going with what they're doing with that. Hi, welcome back.
I love it.
I mean, seriously though, Richard, I am just like,
And then
even though
I
we
know
don't,
this is the first time that I know of very much that
Yeah.
Disney has attempted to make spicy snacks.
You're right.
Very much.
You know what? The
I
only
think they have dabbled a little bit in it, but not much.
they did, but not like this because
Not like this, but Tiana's is the first stage.
it is, and that's a good thing.
Second and third stage for me, with them being super spicy items as snacks.
I mean, like
in Villain's Land.
Yep,
I'm talking.
we're talking like
I'm talking ghost pepper flavored worms.
Can I say this? Ghost pepper, I would eat one of them and be like, I will be back later. I'm not kidding because
I'm talking. Okay.
with
I'm
me,
talking.
I
They're
don't
gonna
know what
have
ghost
it.
pepper's gonna do.
They're gonna have different worms, right?
Oh, with
And
different
now the
levels.
worms,
Level 1, level 2, level 3, 4, 5.
level 1, level 2, level 3,
Ah,
level 4, level 5, whatever.
gotcha.
Yeah, all of
I get
this
it, Debbie.
line, this will be in the Hercules store, and it is going to be the line that Pain and Panic made because
Mhm.
Hades turned them into worms.
Oh, I like that. Kangaroo worms. I'm in.
I'm in it.
I'm hungry.
And you know what? It would be so easy to put
Yeah.
spicy on the outside of those
Oh,
because guess what?
absolutely.
It's already
Wait a
done.
minute, Richard. How
It's
about
done,
this?
and now you can find them in regular stores that have like Mexican places.
Yeah, well, what about this, Richard?
What if they use the same seasonings that
Oh, I
those
got
guys
something
use?
even better than
It may be
that.
a little bit spicier than that, but still.
How about this, Richard? Seriously. You
Yeah.
you get the sourest worm, mix it in with the spiciest worm, mix and match them together, you get sour and spicy at the same time. What do you think?
I'm not gonna try to. Okay,
What
what'd
do
you
you think?
say?
Okay, the sour, the most super sourest gummy worms
Oh
mixed
yeah.
in with the hottest gummy worms. Put them both together.
Oh boy.
What do you think?
People will love it. I'm sorry,
That's what
but
I'm
they
thinking.
need
Yeah, I know.
things that are different.
I'm ready for different.
Yeah, they need
But
something that is different.
one of the things has to be Chipotle Ranch because I absolutely
Yeah,
love
Chipotle Ranch.
I can eat it.
Uh,
I'm fine with
Probably
it.
on the outside of peanuts.
Hmm?
Peanuts are known to have spicy things on the outside of.
Wait a minute. What if you were to get
There's different things you could do.
like the soup? Wait a minute. What about the pepper jelly and really pepper it up? You know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah.
The pepper jelly that they have at Disney, like put in so much pepper.
You've heard of Doritos Fire, right?
Yes, and I will not eat them because I know my spice level.
What if they mixed
Sour. I like that, Debbie. That's a
Yeah.
good.
What if they mixed miniature
Mhm.
fires with popcorn?
Do you really want people in the bathroom all day?
Best
Ooh.
restrooms in the
Or
whole
better
place.
yet, do you really want people to have heart attacks?
And then not only that, I want them to do different kinds of parades.
Oh, definitely.
So here's my thought.
How
Do
would
like
you
they do in Universal. Have it so one person starts the parade, collects a bunch of kids, they get to go on the parade with them. They're going walking down the street.
Oh, I'm in on this one. They used to do that with the Move It and Shake It parade.
They need to do that.
Yeah.
For this whole villains line.
Yeah.
Wait it around it. Have it so there's many different parade routes that could happen.
Oh, that would be awesome.
I want this to be a parade themed land.
You know,
and that's hard to do, really.
I really like this idea because it's different. And believe me, we all know changes are to Disney. We know. But
yeah,
I think everybody's getting used to it, which is good. You know what I mean?
Captain Hook.
I will be okay. Debbie, I totally understand. I get it. I get it, Debbie. I really do.
Debbie, I agree with that, but she gave another idea to me. Captain Hook.
Good plan. Wait a minute.
Captain Hook. I needed to say 2 words. Captain Hook. He needs to have his own area.
You have now. Wait a minute.
I'm
gonna say this.
Okay.
If you have Captain Hook, you need the other one, and you know who I'm talking about, the one that I love. You need TikTok. You really TikTok. Do. I love that alligator.
You know what? TikTok meet and greet.
Oh, Rock would be perfect.
TikTok meet and greet.
I want. Let me tell you something.
He doesn't speak, but whenever you get close to him, you can hear it from further away. He has a tick-tock clock inside of his belly.
I know that. I know
you
that.
hear it going, and he will always be either by two people,
He'll
Mr.
come up.
Smee or Mr. Hook.
He'll come up. You know.
But I want him to.
Like
I want him to.
Like
they do this in characters sometimes, where the characters interact with each other.
Can I say they
do that? What if they do that all the time?
Listen, I want
that to happen for Captain.
I want TikTok to be a meet and greet. I'm not kidding. I want TikTok to be a meet and greet. I'm not kidding. I would go ballistic. I would want to see him first.
And they have it so it shows TikTok. Okay, Captain Hook being a meet and greet. Okay,
right.
He's a little tall. That'd be perfect. Mr. Smee is kind of with him sometimes, but TikTok is always right after him.
And
you know why?
And he
because they interact every single day.
He would come out, you know. But here's
and I want them to. I want him, Mr. Smee, to hear, or Captain Hook, to hear TikTok, and then they're like, Mr. Smee, and he starts running around,
live action character. Oh yes, please.
And then TikTok
that would be
out. You can hear the TikTok coming closer to you.
Oh, that would be wonderful. You know what? Oh my gosh. If I were to meet TikTok, I would go bananas. I'm telling you, I love
with this. I want them to also elaborate to extend the good guys too.
The kids area though, because
what if they made a character for Nana being a walk around meetable character?
Now wait a minute. If we're talking Nana on this one, I'm telling you, if she were to come out, I would flip.
Her being a replacement towards this. He meet and greets right where the sisters
used her a puppet, like how they do with the Merry Menagerie over in the Animal Kingdom. Make her a puppet.
He could make her a puppet. So you could also make her a meetable, huggable character, kind of like they do with Doug.
I'm telling you right now, if that were to happen, I would be like,
people care. She has the big bonnet on top of her head.
Now wait a minute, she needs the basket in her mouth.
At times she might have the basket, but I don't think she needs to have it all the time.
Well, she needs to walk around. You know what I mean?
Well, she has the bonnet.
Well, I know that, but I mean,
that would distinguish her being the same amount of dog as she is.
Right. I mean,
but then they also have the bonnet. They would know who she is.
And
that bonnet. She's the only person that wears it. Okay, tell me, what other character wears a bonnet in Disney characters?
Wait a minute. No, wait a minute. Oh, wrong franchise. Sorry about it. Sorry
Disney.
About that. Wrong franchise. Zero.
Oh
no! Wait a minute.
There might be one or two.
No. The oysters.
Oh, the oyster. Oh,
the oysters.
From who?
Alice in Wonderland.
Oh, Alice in Wonderland. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, but have Nana as a huggable, meetable character. That way,
if I were to have Nana, I would meet her for a while.
Walk over, get in her line, and hug Nana.
I would yourself. I would go. Listen.
They already
leave for a while. You know what I mean?
They already transitioned between making a dog a huggable character when they did Pluto. Think how long ago they did that.
Here's the thing, Richard. With the Merry Menagerie, the way that they do it, with
I know.
Being interactive, you need to do that with Nana. Wait a minute.
They put the Merry Menagerie in Villains Land also.
Wait a minute. I just thought of something else.
I'm talking about having one of them being Nana, but there's also
the other one being Rover. Thank you very much.
There's also Rover. There's character. There's also
you can really do a lot with puppets. Trust
there's
me.
Also characters that are from the Aristocats.
Yes.
There is also characters from
that villain. He'd be a good villain too. The guy in the Aristocrat.
Yeah. He would be a good villain. He'd be one of them.
Piano.
Also,
trying to think of
And I don't know why they have not done this, but the villain, which is the cat from what was that?
Give me a clue.
It was a recent movie,
Oh, you could do Gabby Gabby from
Gabby, but I
Gabby
was
Gabby from Toy
thinking,
Story.
oh,
Wait a minute, Richard, that
no,
would be a really creepy ride. I'm not.
Marionette.
Let me tell you something, and I'm going to be honest with you. When I saw that scene with them, it creeped me out. Legitimately. I'm not
Yeah.
kidding. That whole sequence, that would be a great
Ride.
in Villain's Land. I'm not kidding.
Yeah.
Because
There's so many different rides you could do in Villain's
the way
Land.
that they did that scene alone.
Really?
I mean,
I never wondered about what I really do want. I want them to try to make rides that people would not expect them to make.
Yeah.
But they made because it is the underrated film.
Let me ask you this question seriously.
So in that area,
right?
Emperor's New Groove.
Wait a minute.
I want Yzma to have her roller coaster.
Pull the lever, Kronk.
Exactly. Wrong lever.
That would be. That's a ride.
Full on drop.
Full on big drop.
But then it goes up and goes down a little bit.
Do the whole ride.
But when it goes up and down, it shows different sequences that they show in the movie.
It up a bit. You know what I mean?
Speed it up a little bit, but full on drop. You start at the top basically. And then the doors open.
In there.
And the doors open. And then you just slowly go down.
And people will scream, and I know that. Oh my goodness. That would be great, honestly.
Oh, I'm telling you. Now here's the problem with that.
There's a couple things.
Number one, it need to have either one of two things.
Wait a minute.
Number one of three things. Number one, two, or three. So
track.
Escalator that goes up to the top spot.
Or an elevator.
That's why I was saying that with three. I would not want a line that you would have to walk up 5,000 steps to the top. No, thank you. Number three thing.
I say something about the elevator.
But what if
they have an elevator when you go to the Astro Orbiter? So they know they can do it.
But they have an escalator on the.
They have
what is that ride that is at?
The People Mover escalator.
People Mover, yes. Yeah. People Mover.
So they can do both.
What if they made it kind of like you walk into the line? It looks like you're not going up any kind of hill because when you go into the line, you're on top of a hill.
Right.
So then you get into the ride. That drop. That is how you get to the other area of the line.
Oh, I get it. That's wait a minute, and then
that would be the quick way to get down there. A different way of getting down there would have to be
scenes.
Yep, the movie scenes with it.
To that, and then they open the door. Mm-hmm.
So think of that as a concept, kind of like they do with the
Tower of Terror.
No, I'm thinking of moving from one line to the other.
Yeah,
that is downhill. So what if they made it kind of like the Hogwarts train, where you go from one land to the other?
Ah, that's a great idea. I like it.
It's a different ending point than what you started with.
Yeah. Now, with the ride, we know in the movie there are many different tracks. Well, here's the thing.
Here's the cool thing.
Every time's a different track.
Yep. Every time you go on it, it's 5 to 7 different tracks.
I would give it an even 6.
5 to 7.
Yeah.
5 to 7 is a good number.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Now, on all of this, I can't really talk that much longer.
I know. I need to eat anyway, so it's like,
we're
left.
Pass.
Dave, we are not being silly.
We are being silly. Intentionally silly.
Oh my goodness, how are you? It's good to see you.
Yes, hello. We can't wait.
We can't wait
to be on that show.
Ta-da!
We can't wait.
Oh my goodness, we are so excited, and
We're excited.
we honestly cannot wait to see you guys.
So, unless there's going to be any food reviews during the week, I'll ask you if anything pops up.
Yeah, because I just saw for Flavors of Florida.
I know, but there's no menu that came out yet.
Yes, we can. Excellent. Very good. And I plan to do that too. Mm-hmm.
Okay. And then I'll end with this, and this will make you laugh.
Okay. Mike. All right, go for it.
There's going to be villains themed Starbucks.
Oh, amen. I'm in. Stephanie, are you in with this too? Villains inspired Starbucks drink. Yes. What do you think?
Villains themed Starbucks areas. Not only this, there's going to be let's say 2 big Starbuckses. Okay,
big
next
one.
Round number 2.
Mm-hmm.
Not only that, but there is going to be people pushing around Starbucks carts.
Yeah. Amen to that. I'm in on that one. Yes, please.
Around the land.
Amen.
Mm-hmm. They do not stop moving.
Amen, Stephanie. Thank you very much. Mm-hmm. Yes, I'm telling you.
I got Dave going over here. Now you guys are crazy.
Yeah.
Thank you for calling us crazy, Dave.
We love it.
We love being crazy.
Yes, we do, and we're good at it.
And with that, I bid everyone a fun to do.
Yes. Have a
hello. Good night, all. We might pick up this topic later. We'll see. We might. If so, it might be on my channel, because I don't think we'll talk about food that much more on that area.
All right. Yeah.
Well,
see, would they even?
Yeah. Good. They were already gonna try to make one. Why not make it right there? And you look at your map for Disney World.
Debbie likes crazy, so we're
there
good.
is spot available to put it there.
There is.
You can put it there. There's nothing over there.
Make it happen, Disney, please. We want the Villains Land so bad. Just give it to us. We are so ready for it.
Maybe think of something new. I don't know.
I'm in on that.
Maybe have something from Disneyland that is not a Disney World yet.
I know what it is. I know exactly what it is. The animator section. That's not in Disney World.
Oh.
That would be a genius idea.
A permanent area for meet and greet for character drawings. That would work.
Absolutely.
Now, Disney World does have one. It's at Animal Kingdom, and it's at Rafiki's Planet Watch.
I know. But think about it.
But it's not permanent.
I know.
And they said they were going to make another permanent spot.
Right.
But they never did.
Going to be in it.
But they never did.
No.
They could still, if they're thinking of putting it over in, let's say, the new dinosaur area.
You know what? Wait a minute.
I'm speaking it into existence over there, please.
Yeah.
It would be nice to have something like that over there.
Yeah, I mean, animation.
Or why don't you have one in each and every park?
Amen to that.
Animal Kingdom,
Absolutely.
Magic Kingdom,
yes.
Hollywood Studios,
Epcot. Mm-hmm.
Epcot. Yeah. All 4 need an animation studio.
I want to know how to draw Figment, believe me, because I love
all
it.
All 4 of them will be drawing different characters from that land.
Smart. I like that idea.
So Epcot would be able to draw Mr. Figment or Mr. Orangebird.
Yes.
Or Ratatouille.
Frozen,
anyone from Animal Kingdom. Not Animal Kingdom, sorry. What is that ride?
Which one?
Mexico. The one that goes in circles.
3
Amigos. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
3 Caballeros, whatever that's called.
Grand Fiesta.
Yes. Maybe draw one of them.
That would be fun.
Mm-hmm. Draw any of the princesses that are around Epcot, which they still do.
Any of the characters that are there.
There's thousands of ideas.
I know.
Mainly Figment.
Amen to that. Mm-hmm. I love Figment. I love my Figment. He's so cute. Oh my goodness.
I'm done.
Me too.
Okay, let's end this.
Alright.
I will say goodbye to all.
Alright, bye,
It's almost like a
guys.
never-ending stream.
Yes. Bye, guys.
It's a stream that